Alright, I'm a Sovereign Sage. So, I'm gonna do, I guess you would call it the fourth part to an old R&R quest that I started like 4 months ago. Technically 5 months ago. I actually have a playthrough that was part 313. And I finished that quest where you fight Mirana's avatar. Well, apparently after you do all of that, they want you to come back because the withering zone is actually still active. And right now I only started a little bit of it. You actually didn't miss anything. Also, when I have my jacket on, I notice it turns my mic sideways. And in some of my recent videos, I kind of sound a little muffled-ish, and that's actually why. Like, I sound quieter, but it's okay. Yeah, I guess it turns it, and it kind of, my jacket, the material. It's like this knitted stuff that, I guess, makes the mic, at least I'll sound quieter, but the game will be loud as shit.
Little albedo. At the bottom of my screen.
Anyway, I don't know why, what, so we're gonna continue that. All I did was solve a riddle just now, and it was actually very easy. So we're trying to solve a riddle to one of the other little Aranaras. I think it was like Ara Lojito or something. And the puzzle is simple. They have these markings on the wall, and it tells you like 1 through 3. I didn't really notice it too well, and then when I went back and actually looked at it, I was like, I'm an idiot. So I did that, and now that we got all of the riddles solved, there was 3 of them. There was one there. You can see where it has like a line. That was 1. The one in the middle is 3. You can tell by the lines. And the second one was the one that was right here. And you just have to hit them in order like that. For anybody doing this quest who wants to know how you do it. I mean, I didn't realize it was telling me. Because I thought those were just markings. I didn't realize it was actually telling me those in order. Because the way the lines looked, I thought it was all part of the mural. And it isn't. Who would have thought? I gotta get up here and play a song. Or can I not? Yeah, I think I just play it from inside of it. I need her to come down. I was already in it. Yeah, that looks comfortable. Looming. What the hell? Come down. I need her to get in there. Okay. A little more. Is it up or down? It's up. Of course it is. Fuck. Hold on. I hit the wrong button. That's it. Her feet is merging into the ground. Oh! Till Vana is healed is the quest, so find a solution. Vana's labyrinth is the place we were trying to get into. And it's a literal labyrinth. Is it really? If you are an Arnar, no way you can find a way to the end. Yeah, so none of that, no, this is a quest where nothing is voiced. It's going to be straining on me because I'm going to have to read everything they say. It's one of those quests where it's just like text-based. If I remember correctly, I have to play a song to get this door to move. Is it up? Is it up? Okay. Damn it. They should have moved it. Or, you know what? Maybe that wasn't it. I'm guessing that wasn't it. Or my thing isn't glowing anymore, so that... I forgot I have to hit it. After you play the song, you have to strike it. been a while since I've done these, and I've only ever encountered this shell thing like twice in the entire game. So you get inside of it and then let it turn. Oh god, there's more. Reminds me of that meme where he's like, this is a bucket, and the guy's like, no, and he's like, there's more. It's funny. Sit up. She's being engulfed. Okay. Hello? Oh my god. Okay. Which one should I get in, though? This one? I'm not entirely sure what. I'm guessing I need to play the song for all of them to activate them, but what about the one behind this one that I got into? Was I supposed to hit it? Because I didn't. Oh boy. Man, they did say it was a labyrinth.
Ah! Is this an answer from this world?
What? Oh god. Alright, I'm literally... Oh. Hit it again. Can I get in there? Okay. Okay. They move together at the same time. Okay. They're all gonna move when I hit them. She fell out of it. It pushed her. Can I squeeze in there? I conveniently did it somehow. Found it, finally. Is this a clue from Arlohita? Looks like some sort of transcript. Oh, this must be the results of that research. I don't like... Those words are hard to say, and I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. So, normally when it comes to stories like this, I'll abbreviate it. So, like Kavi's research or whatever. Let's see. Theory and practice enhancing the safety of the Chaos Core in unstable conditions using the Khaenri'ah Golem of the Devantaka Mountain in an example. What does this mean? Paimon knows these words, but doesn't get what they're, when they're put up together like this. I have this issue when it comes to reading stuff. I never mentioned it before, but sometimes if you see me stutter over things, it's because of the way that the words look to me. But anyway, is this an academic study? This might be a long shot, but do you understand this? Looks like lots of crawling bugs. Yeah, he doesn't understand the writing. So none of us understand it. Looks like we'll have to ask Jazari. I can't even speak. Jazari is the guy who we did the Golem quest for the first time. He may not approve, but that thing there has been gone for a long time. Arlohita too. Jazari is our only hope at this point. I don't think he'll have a good reason to refuse. He'll probably be over the moon about it. Nara Jazari is on moon, so very far cannot come here to help. No, it's just a figure of speech. It means he'll be very, very happy. Mr. Jazari is... I keep wanting to call him Jazarzi, and that's why I'm screwing myself up when I go to say his name. It's probably still on that mountain researching. Since we have a lead now, let's go look for him. And it ought to reset me back out. There could have been more stuff in there. Because that one on the right I never hit. Will it let me do it? Yeah, it will. Yeah, that one on the right I never hit. So I'm gonna... My hit failed to connect. You know, but was the one I can squeeze her in there. It was this one. I don't know if it had anything in it. It probably doesn't, but that other one did. Let's see. I'm gonna get in it and see. It probably doesn't, but I want to see. Let's see where this is. Trying to see if there's something else hidden in here, but it doesn't seem like it. Maybe it was just that one then. I can literally just squeeze her through them. I don't even need to do the puzzle. See what I mean? She's small enough to fit through there. I could have cheesed that if I would have known. Because you can just fit the character in there. But they probably have it set up in such a way that you wouldn't have been able to do it anyway, so. I don't know. This cave I'm in, when I came here, I was like, wasn't I here before? And I think I was. There's another cave somewhere in the game that looks just like this, and I think I was mixing it up is what it really was. No, I was right. I have been here during... This is like the beginning of the other quest where you find that girl and she's like, the Nara avatar, the Marana avatar and all of that. Because you let her rest here and she's like, I have a resistance to it or something. And then when you come back, she's like gone. So this is a really long quest. Originally it took me like 4 months to finish it because that's how long it is. And this is like another like continuation to it because some world quests in this game are very long. They're like 5 to 8 hours. Some of them are longer, and then they branch into like multiple parts, and it's like, oh my god. I mean, it's fun if you have nothing to do. Oh, I forgot it opened like that. I remember coming in here and remember saying that it felt weird. It feels like something out of Metroid. I feel like I'm playing Metroid. Where's Samus at? I have Metroid. I wanted to say 1 and 2, but that isn't right. I think it's Echoes and then Prime Echoes. I have both of those on my GameCube, but I can't. My GameCube still works and turns on. It's just the controllers don't work for it, so I can't play that anymore, and it sucks. I used to like the Chozo. I thought they were cool. Hello. They were like bird creatures. Like, they were like these creatures that had like bird masks, and they almost look like they could be Egyptian or something. But not really, but kind of. There you are, Mr. Jazari. It was not easy to find you. Oh, it's Sovereign and Paimon, right? Yes, but why are you looking at me like that? So, if you didn't see the original videos I did for that playthrough, so like I told you, it took me 4 months. He cannot see, the Aranara that's with me, the little blue one. He can't see, I wanted to say him. I can't remember if it was a male or female, I can't remember, because they're like gender neutral looking, because they're plant creatures. But he can't see them. So, in the scene, they put them there, and he thinks we're talking to ourselves, but I think we did tell him that the Aranara was there. But if I remember correctly, he can't see it. Well, I'm worried about you. I don't know how you've been doing since the last time I saw you. Did you see a doctor? Oh, you don't need to worry about that. Yeah, 'cause we were talking to ourselves. He thinks we're talking to ourselves, but we're not. We're talking to the Aranara. Your friend's situation may seem fine now, but you'd better keep an eye on her. Hey, just because you're whispering to her doesn't mean Paimon won't hear everything. There are no secrets between us. Okay, the only person wearing the shoes will know if they fit. Since you insist that you're fine, then there's nothing more I can say. Why do you, oh my god, why does that sound so harsh? Should be, why do you, harsh? Sumeru people are warm and sincere. As one of them, I don't mean anything other than what I say. He is true though, the people of Sumeru, the Sumeru region, are all super nice, and other people from the other regions are just like, give me money or get out of my face. Anyway, what brings you two here? Did you suddenly develop a passion for scholarship and finally decided to dedicate yourselves to the pursuit of truth? Yeah, because originally he wanted us to join the academia, and we were like, no. Well, it does have to do with scholarship. Take a look at this. You give him the data you found? That manuscript, I guess. Mr. Jazari, hello? What's up with him? Is it even too hard for him to understand? Is Narjazari's small iron chunk broken? Oh! Why did you shout out of nowhere like that? Is it Kavi? Kavas? No, this paper by none other than himself, yeah. It's the name of that guy, but his name is so absurd, that's why I refuse to say it. Anyway, and it's his theory and practice enhancing the safety of the Chaos Core in unstable conditions using Khaenri'ah Rune Golem on the Devantaka Mountain as an example. My stars, with such an exclusive pioneering research in my hand, even if I wrote just a review, I could still apply it for funding from the academia. Tell me, where did you find this? Well, we can't exactly tell when we fell it in the Adonai labyrinth. Just make up some random answer. We found it in a mushroom cave deep in the forest. I woke up and discovered it in my bag. That seems like a lie. I found it in a cave. What? So he was conducting research in a place like that? Looks like I'd better examine my own research attitude. We tried reading it, but we couldn't make our heads or tails of it. There are the results of some very important research, right? What's written in it? Could you give us the simple version? Why do you want to know about it? Mr. Jazari said before that the gates of the scholarship will open to whoever has a seeking heart. Paimon also really wants to know what a genius like that guy wrote about. I did say that, but I've been following this project for a long time. If you must know, the amount of prior research I've done over the years is even more than the stories you've heard. Okay. This is a great discovery indeed, and you were the ones to find this important data. Regardless, now that you've embarked on the path of scholarship, you are novices that will require my expertise to guide you through an accurate reading of this text. So, you won't try to publish your results before me, will you? Why are you worried about that? Well, such a publication would undoubtedly bring both fame and fortune. As they say, your fate isn't determined by your ability, but your luck. With your remarkably good luck, I don't think I would stand a chance. Then you're worrying yourself over nothing. Sovereign and Paimon don't want a permit from the academia. We would never conduct research with malicious intent. Is that so? Why didn't you say so? But worry not. If you ever want to seek an academic career, I'll write you a letter of recommendation. You said that before already, and we told you no. And by then, my letter of recommendation will be worth a fortune. Ha ha! Like, can you imagine if you talk like that? For now, though, there's no time to lose. You're sounding like a child. Let's go to the core of the rune golem to test his theory. Great. This just might solve our problem. Ara Raikan... Is it Raikan? Because I've always said it wrong. Cause they always have Ara at the beginning of their names. Because they're all Ara and Ara. So it's Ara this, Ara that. I think it's Ara Raikan. Oh, Raikan. It's probably Raikan. It might be a permanent cure, but at least that takes care of the current crisis. Yes, Narjazari, not no good is good. Ah, you see, I'll soon become a wealthy researcher to repay you. Why don't I recommend a good physicians to you for your self-talk? Paimon already said it's fine, but Paimon would gladly welcome being treated to some more similar delicacies. Yeah, 'cause she's talking to the Aranara, but he can't see it, so every time she talks, he thinks she's talking to herself. I feel like when somebody talks to themselves, depending on what they're saying and how they're acting, it does not mean you're mental. It does not mean you're fucking retarded or psycho. Sometimes, as humans, we talk out loud to ourselves to get our memories together. I monologue aloud out to myself a lot. Does that mean I'm mental or psycho? No. No, it doesn't. Sometimes you have to say your thoughts out loud to get a good grasp on what it is you're trying to understand, or even to say how you feel. It doesn't mean you're fucking mental. People do it all the time, and you can't say that you don't. There's like, you'll be eating or doing something in the store, and you'll be like, should I get that or no? And you'll say it out loud. And people do that all the time. It does not mean you're psycho. And we've all done it. You'll be at the store or doing something and you'll be like, man, I should have got that and I was there. And you'll say it out loud to yourself. Or you'll be looking at something and you're like, should I get this one or this one? This one's main brand and it's expensive, but this one's cheap and I don't have a lot of money. And you'll be like trying to figure it out loud to yourself. That does not mean you're psycho, okay? Because I do say things out loud to myself. Even my mom does that. I'll catch her saying that. She'll say something like, damn it, why didn't I do that? Like, she'll say her own name. So, like, It's not that wrong, you know. That's like me doing something and I'm like, damn it, Sovereign, why? And it's like, it doesn't mean you're retarded, okay? Woo! Oh, I took no damage via sliding. Lumin is a rock mountain sliding master. Always faster, takes no damage. Bastard! Alright, oh no, not another withering zone. What the fuck? Well, I mean, this is what that quest was about. They wanted me to get rid of them, but... I mean, I don't have to go there, but it is there. They want me to go next to it, but because if I step in there, my life will start draining. That's why I'm like, I mean, I could clear it really quick. It wouldn't take me very long, but like, I don't know. What do I want to do? I don't have any pins. Oh, fucking shit. It isn't gonna take me very long. I like how she went up and then down.
This girl be bobbing all over the place, and it looks horribly wrong.
If you think of it that way. She was bobbing up and down quickly. I want to get rid of this, so I'm going to. It ain't gonna take me very long to do it, so. If that's only if my flowers hit the actual things and not the creatures. If it's up, I think it's up. I gotta keep an eye on those bars under my health, because if it maxes, I will insta-die. One. There's 3. Alright. Shit. Hold on. Hold on. I need to get him away from this flower thing so I can hit it. Okay. The other one is there. All right. Oh, I need to destroy the heart of the creature. It's the biggest one. Probably the one flying right above my fucking face.
There is no escape! One is my blade! Submit for judgment!
Oh, shit. I need that. I need that. Not yet.
Lightning slash! Nice and spicy!
Uh-oh.
A touch of frost!
I love how intense the music gets for this mode. Like, when you're in the withering zones. Like, it'll start off all like, peaceful forest music, and then all of a sudden, fucking music from like Star Wars or some shit. Ah! Give me a, damn it. This game has a problem of not letting me fucking switch my characters when I push the button, and it's infuriating. It's been lagging on me a lot too, ever since they did that update for Khaenri'ah.
There is no escape!
He just regained his life. Fuck me. I can't. I need to lure them away from the flower. Can you come over here? Come over here. Come over here. That's it. Flock this way. Flock over here. Damn it. Run, Lumin, run. Run, Lumin, run. Damn it, my fucking flower bullshit. Can I not? They let me do it last time without having to fight all of them. I was able to purify it halfway.
Into the fire!
Swift and mercifully, that was a glitch. Fucking do it, come on.
Now you shall perish! Shine down!
Come on. only she could pick them up faster. Oh my god.
There is no escape.
Can't get too far away from them or their life will regenerate. It's kind of bullshit.
From whence you came.
Take this!
Torn
Okay,
to
got it.
oblivion.
Should be able to go touch the thing now. No, not yet, I guess. Alright.
Illusion shattered.
Bellowing thunder!
Guess I do have to fight them all for this one. Every withering zone is different. I wish they would make them all the same and like make up their mind what they want it to be. Having them be different every time is really annoying. There's some zones where I don't need to fight all the enemies, I just need to touch the flower. And it clears it automatically, it clears the entire zone. And then there's some zones where I have to fight everything.
Swift and merciful. Submit for judgment.
Come on.
Take this!
Oh, come on. I fucking can't hit him. Really? Down. I hate when they get high above me and I can't hit them. But shit. Bastard. Now I can touch the flower. Alright. That was annoying as fuck.
But a momentary destruction.
You can fucking say that again. Oh, where was that tree that I was trying to hit originally? Oh. Sweet. I got money. I don't know why sometimes when I say that a certain way, part of me wants to say in my mind, fuck bitches, get money. I don't know why. It's a meme from a thing a long time ago, and I think that's why I say that. It's also meant as a joke. Let's see here. Turn every Vana that holds a treasure chest. Yeah. They said turn everyone that holds a treasure chest, but only one of them did. What the... Am I going crazy? Am I losing my mind? Oh, I think so. Why do I do that every time? Come on. I don't have enough for that. Yeah, I've been getting broke in this game because I keep trying to level everything up, and it's like, fucking I've been trying to work on my characters because they're really under-leveled. I've been trying to work on them, but it takes a lot of time, and it's just like, oh my god. When you have so many characters, and then you need like over 80,000 to 100,000 to ascend them, it's like, fuck. Was this where I was supposed to be going? Yeah, I guess so. She keeps sliding every fucking step I take. It looks like, or looked like an enemy in front of me through the cave, but I think it's just the way it's shaped. Oh wait, I've been here before. Isn't this where that device thing is, that I can change the contraption to the thing? Yeah, that's where that guy knocked her out of the fucking stupid Abyss Herald bullshit, and he's like, look at the power of lightning, and I was like, please stop talking. Yeah, he knocked her right out of that tree. Because this is where that contraption's being held, and I was going in there to shut it down. Because the people from the Abyss that work for Ether want it, but it's a Khaenri'ah contraption, that's why they want it, because it's from where they're from. Technically it belongs to them, so... We're back. We can completely seal the core. Even the Abyss Order will have a hard time wrecking it again. My little friend, even if you don't have faith in me, you should have faith in the guy whose name I hate saying. I read through his masterpiece several times on the way here. I completely understand it now. I'm gonna just call him Kavi. So that's Kavi's alright. A paragon of genius. It's unfortunate that such a genius no longer walks among us. However, he left behind a clear path. All we need to do is follow it to reach the correct destination. Sounds like there won't be much we can do to help, so we'll just have to count on you, Jazari. Not necessarily. As they say, sword is the final solution. Who says that? Still, I hope you can draw your weapon now. Why? Roses have thorns, treasure troves have snakes. Who can say what perils await us? Besides, this great endeavor mustn't be stopped halfway. If we're interrupted and not even Kavi himself will predict the consequences. Is it really going to be that dangerous? It's possible that nothing will happen at all, and it's also possible that we'll end up buried here together. In any case, it's better to be safe than sorry. I have much faith in your abilities. When I seal the core, I'll trust you to cover my rear. Nara Jazari wants us to push his lower back. I think it is Araraikon wants to help, but Nara Jazari too tall. Araraikon can't reach. That's not what he meant. I could lift you up, huh? He means that he wants us to guard this place and keep him from being interrupted by bad guys when he's sealing the core. Jari is attacked by the Abyss Mages when sealing the core. Oh no, is he in there? Wait, are they behind me? I swear if that thing loads in my fucking face. Okay, it's just them. Oh my god! I mean, I think I've said it before. I mean, I'm not a perfect voice actress or anything, but I like Lumine's voice to an extent. It's just sometimes when she talks, it just sounds like it's... I don't want it... Certain lines, not every line, certain lines sound fake, and it just sounds like I'm just reading from a piece of paper, type of shit. But, I feel like the only thing that sounds good are the moans. The moans sound good when she gets hit, but when she goes to talk, I'm just like, what the fuck? She's like me, you can do moans good, but that's probably about it.
Illusion shattered!
Oh my god! Take my ice, you bastard! I annihilated his existence, oh my god! He's fire, that's why. I'm hoping it'll hit the other one behind me, but I don't know where he is, so... Inazuma shines eternal.
Inazuma shines eternal!
Don't knock him off the edge. Don't knock him off the edge. I don't feel like restarting this fight again.
Take this!
They just never stop, do they? Come on, Changyu. Bro, oh my god. There's so much fucking lightning up in here.
Shine down!
Come on. Yeah, so this game has a problem where I'll go to hold down like circle to do a character's charge attack and they'll just fucking stand there, which is when she died. I have that same exact problem with Barbara. I'll go to hold it down and she'll just stand there. And some people will think, well, maybe it's the character's stamina. If it's too low, they can't do a charge. No, that's not it. Stamina was full. That was not it at all. Because it happens to me literally every time I go to do it. So that's not it. That is not it. And this is a brand new $60 controller, so that ain't it either. Just getting lag, bro.
Illusion shattered!
Did he do it? I'm assuming he did it. This reminds me of that giant orb in Skyrim. What was it called? In Winterhold, there was like a giant blue orb, and there were like the Eye of Magnus, or the Magnus Eye or something, and then that one guy wanted it for himself, and he was like, I'm a stupid asshole, 'cause I'm an elf.
Just what I would expect from myself. Did it work?
Do I even need to say it? I'm a Kashwar researcher who aspires to perceive Kavi's prize, and I have guidance from Kavi himself. If I couldn't succeed even with all that, it'd be hard to imagine anyone else from the academia completing this task. That's impressive. The original data from the previous study was already enough for a conventional publication, but now... My apologies, I lost my composure there for a moment, yeah. Not only have records of Kavi's long-lasting research been recovered, but now I can't read, but now I'm testing his theory. It's because my PS4 is overheating and all I can hear is hee. It doesn't sound exactly like that, but it sounds like a fucking jet engine starting up. It sounds like a fucking airplane starting up the engine. It's like Star Wars, start your fucking pods. Anyway, I'm testing his theory and it was a success. No matter how you put it, it's a great success. Quite right, quite right. I'll have to publish on an even larger scale. With results like these, who needs enemies? I mean, an upgrade is naturally reasonable and I won't need to worry about the research funds anymore. Most importantly, there hasn't been an academic breakthrough like this in many years. Not since Kashwar was devastated by Kavi's accident. Now there's hope for reviving, rather, the Kashwar thanks to the rediscovery of Kavi's research. Goodness, it's so wonderful I can hardly believe it. I should head back and record today's results, while they're still fresh in my mind. If I have the opportunity to issue them publicly, I hope you'll both come to listen. After all, you have made a significant contribution to the project, and as its leader, I'm indebted to you. If you ever need any help, just find me. Even if I'm busy, I'll always spare time for you two. Cesare leaves in a flash. Turns into a fucking Avenger and punches through the ground with lightning and disappears into Asgard. Anyway,
Alright, not helpful at all? What do you mean? Didn't you complete your mission? Now those bad guys that made the forest sick are sealed away, and those Abyss Order goons won't be back to do anything, or won't be able to do anything. Using other people's strength is also wise. Sovereign's right. Some things just can't be done by yourself. There's no shame in getting help from others.
That is fucking true. Never be afraid to ask for help on stuff, no matter what it is. And I'm not talking about video game shit. I mean real life stuff. If you're struggling with something, say something. I have a belief that if you ever want to say anything at any given time, you should do it. Otherwise, you'll lose your chance and be left wondering what if for the rest of your life. And having to live feeling with regret about anything is not fun. I would know. I have a lot of regrets. Well, not a lot, but some I do regrets. And, it's not a good feeling. It makes you feel empty inside. Anyway, what's important is that you're protecting what you want to protect. This means Arakan has protected Vana? Of course. Even if it's not protected once and for all, at least you healed the forest's illness. Isn't that your contribution? Alright. That song. Why did she go down? What was that? Still, Jazari still couldn't perceive Arakan at all. Looks like he's a far cry from Kavi. Because Kavi could see them. Yeah, and didn't he promise to treat us to some food from Sumeru? Darn it, we forgot to set a time and place. Paimon hopes he'll run into him again. He went down again. How about you? Will you stay in the Devataka Mountain? Bad guys gone, and the things that make Vana sick sealed now, all safe. Alright, I can go back to Vanarana and tell other Aranara. Right. Alright, not forget Nara Sovereign and Paimon. That is so bright. Oh my god, I'm blinding. Don't forget you. Of course we won't. And we'll definitely come back to Verona if we ever get a chance. Okay. Yeah, he said that twice now. Walking with water and fire! Ooh. So this is a thing that the Abyss Order wants? They're like, we want our giant orb. Not trying to upskirt her, I'm trying to look at it. It looks like a Liyue contraption though, 'cause it's like gold and yellow. Like, what the Well, that was short. I thought it was gonna be longer. Well, luckily it wasn't, because I would have lost my mind. Alright, oh god. That came out of nowhere. That maxed it, really? Oh yeah, if I go to my Serenity Pot, it'll max him out to Friendship 10. That's the flower that you need to ascend him. This. Why do you make such awkward noises, bro? Stop it. Why do you do this shit to me? I have another quest here in the Ari Village. I wonder if this doesn't this tie into Sina? Then again, it probably don't. Girl, what the fuck? I'm gonna show you what I mean about her voice. I don't want people to think I'm trying to be a fucking hater. I'm not. It's just there's some lines where it sounds fake. I don't know. There's like this one where she's talking to Paimon and she's like, "What's wrong?" And it just sounds fake. Like, why do you say that? Like,
Paimon finds that hard work hardly works here in Mondstadt.
Why do you say that?
see what I mean?
Just look at Huffman from the...
I don't know what it is about her voice where it just like, there's certain lines that sound fine, but then there are other lines where it just sounds like either she's trying to put on a voice, or it just sounds like, I don't know what it is. It's just, it almost feels like her voice doesn't fit the character, except for the moanings and the pain sounds fit perfectly. But when it comes to her actually talking, I feel like it doesn't.
Sure would be nice to spend a night at the Goth Grand Hotel.
See what I mean? I don't know what it is.
About those books in the restricted section that Lisa mentioned, have you ever wondered what sort of books might be kept in there? Perhaps it contains books not suitable for children? Huh? But the Boar Princess isn't in the restricted section. What could be more unsuitable for children than that? Paimon's curious.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Does she have... She doesn't have a about Scara thing, does she? You would think she would. We've encountered him numerous times. Kind of disappointing that she doesn't have a thing what she thinks about him. Like, they have things about what other characters think about other characters, but it's like, I feel like some characters I want to know about, they don't talk about. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Kazuha is a free spirit, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he seems to be a bit of a loner too.
Oh my gosh, the way she talks about everything. Like, it annoys me to a certain extent. I'm not trying to be mean. I don't know what it is. It's just sometimes I feel like it doesn't match the character. And it feels like she's trying to talk like this about everything. And I'm just like, stop. Oh my god. Like, it's almost like it feels like it's... Sometimes it wants to slide into like Valley Girl kind of nonsense. And I feel like maybe that's why. I hate when some girls talk like that. It really does annoy me. It really does. Like, especially every time I'm trying to watch something on YouTube and, like, a makeup commercial will come on. Oh, it annoys the shit out of me. Like, it's just so annoying when you have to hear girls talk like this, and everything they say sounds like this, and I hate it. Oh, I hate it. Makes me want to fucking punch a wall. It's just like it sounds too girly, you know what I mean? I'm a female myself, and even I don't fucking talk like that. It's probably because I'm kind of more, I have like a more masculinity to me, but it's also because I was raised around a lot of men. I don't have any sisters, and I hardly have any female cousins. I have nothing but male cousins, and I grew up around them and hung out with them and did whatever they did. I'm basically a tomboy. I grew up climbing trees and riding bikes, not fucking playing with dolls and putting on makeup, which is why I'm different. Which is another reason why people who show up to my channel assume I'm male, because I have a masculinity to me even though I'm a female. I prefer climbing trees and playing in the dirt and other shit, as for some other females, like, makeup and everything has to be fucking pink, and I'm like black, blue, dark colors, fucking shining blades. Like, that's the type of stuff I like.
This realm is true.
This realm is going to make me lose my mind. Get the fuck out of my face before I kick you, Sparta kick you off the fucking balcony. He didn't go to 10 yet. Damn it. Well, I thought he was going to. I was out of a lot of what? That's for the outside, isn't it? Well, I don't know. I think the stairs I have, or it's not even really stairs. It's more like a ramp thing, isn't it? I think they're fine for right now. Yeah. I don't know if I really want to. Because I've been trying to decide on how I want the inside to be. But I kind of ran out of room. So like the inside, I can't really put too many things down. It kind of does suck because I don't have enough space for stuff inside. And like the only character I can fit inside is Kaching. Everybody else has to like stay outside.
If you ever had...
There's like no room for anybody else. It's always hard when I get like a new realm to set up. I try to make them all the same, but it really is hard to do, so. Because there's some realms I like more than others. And it's like really complicated. I think, where is he? Yeah, if he was maxed out, it would have told me. Shit.
This realm
But then
is...
again, that wasn't enough. I think there was only like, what felt like 50 points that went into that. I would definitely have... Wait, yeah, it is highlighted. I think it wants you and Mia should be at the top. Let's see here. There is some things I'm missing for things that I want to try to make, but I don't really know what I want. Because you can get free Primo Gems if you max out certain stuff in game. My damn lip is cut, the inside, because my lips are been dry. So sometimes when I go to talk, I can feel it cut on my bottom lip, on the inside of my lip, but on the right side. Or like the whole skin is missing, and it has like a slight stinging to it, but it's not so bad. Yeah, it stings a bit. I can feel it. It's like I don't know. Okay, can read it. They're pulling a John Cena on me. They're like, "Are you sure about that?" I don't know what I'm sure about, but I'm sure about absolutely nothing. What? Was it going me again? Okay. I don't even have any more now. If I want to pull stuff out, I'm not gonna be able to. Oh shit. Didn't I... What the fuck? I remember needing something. It was like a fence or something. I can't really remember it entirely. I can always go and look at it later. Need to forge 2 more things randomly. Well, that's the thing. I can't really put anything else inside in this current house anyway. If my other realms, actually, I think I still have room for stuff, but not this one. plain vases. Screw it, I don't know.
If you ever...
Yeah, oh. Where that lamp is at, I have Fischl right there. I don't know if you can see it, that like black pole by that tree that I'm literally aiming right at. I can actually forge Toma's spear, but I'm missing the purple amethyst crystals, and I might need to go to Inazuma to forge them, like to farm for them. I need 50 and I only have like 20 or something. Okay. Wait. Okay. Nope, hold on. I hate when you're like not in a right area and it'll like make you grab other stuff. You're not standing in the right spot when you go to farm or harvest. Well, actually, I don't really need any more of those. I need more of these. Boy, she's staring at me. I like Fischl, but like sometimes the way she talks also kind of gets a little much. Let's see how many crystals I'm missing. So for the chitin cross spear, so now I need more of these too. That's going to be hard. So I need 50 of these and 50 of these, and then I'll be able to forge it. But even if I get it though, I don't have the right materials to ascend it, because I'm like low on in-game money on stuff. So I don't even know what I'd want to do with it. It is bright as shit. The lotus flower is holding the sun. I thought it might be. Well, this is my place. I live here. Come on. Let's see, what are you at? He's very close, his friendship level. Once it gets to 10, that you get like a... They give you a thing, so on my pause menu, see how I have that feather in the background? They basically, give you name cards that you can use to change your background. I don't really use the character name cards, but I collect them regardless. I think I need to go to the desert. Let's go to the desert. I don't have any more, but let me go see. Yep, there is the glitch. This happens all the time where, it'll quit me out of the game. So if I was live streaming right now, it would have brought the stream down. I reported this to them and told them that it does this. And they're like, do you have video proof? And I'm like, well, every time it happened, I was streaming. And I tried telling them about it, and they basically just didn't believe me. So I kind of since then have stopped reporting errors to them. Because now when I report stuff, they want me to start showing video proof. And I don't record all the time, so I can't show them something I don't have. And they like want a direct link to my YouTube channel to find stuff when I try to report things, and it kind of just got annoying to have to keep sending them a video and sending them links, and I feel like that's too lengthy and processy. So I just stopped reporting stuff to them. I just stopped caring. Because I feel like they're not taking me at my word. They want video proof every time, and they never used to before. And it feels like they're doing that to just me. It's almost like they don't believe me. Because I told them I had a crash during Kazuha's banner where I got him, but my game crashed. And they don't believe me. They said, well, we looked at your summon logs and it wasn't there. I go, yeah, but the summon logs are broken. And I've been noticing that too. Like, I'll pull a weapon and I'll go to look at my past summon and it's not there. It's not telling me what I got. And it's not listing my wish rewards correctly. And that's what had happened, and it does do that. I'll summon like a sword or something, and I'll go to look at the log, and it doesn't tell me. It's like, I know I pulled that sword, but it's not in the log. Because they do have logs underneath the banner wishes that tell you how many wishes you've put in on that banner and what item it was you got and at what time and the date and stuff. But there are some times where it doesn't tell you. It doesn't actually display what you got. Like either it's delayed or you have to wait a while for it to show up or something. But it has been doing that to me. Where I'll go to look at my log and I'm like, where's the weapon I got? It's not listed. It's saying that I only did like 5 wishes when I'd done like 8. And it'll do that. And I tried telling them. And they basically said that I was lying. And it's like ever since then, they've been treating me differently. I don't know what happened. I mean, it's not a big deal. It's like, whatever. But I don't know how to feel about it, I must admit. I don't know if there was another update. There shouldn't have been. So the update summary... yeah, December 10th. So they're doing it again, the 10th to 13th. Okay, well I just checked the note, and because of the reward they got, and because the game keeps having errors, starting on December 10th until December 13th, they're going to be giving out free Primo Gems, which equal a total of 800, which is going to probably help me get Khaenri'ah. So I'll show you what I mean. So when you go to a character's banner, you see down there where it says history on the D-pad arrow, and you push down, it'll show you, I can't pull it up because even if I clicked on it, my console won't record it. It'll just stay on this menu. Which is what happened when I was renaming him. I thought that it was recording my text screen, and it was not. So like the whole time I was showing the names and trying to decide on what to pick him, it was not recording my text box, and I thought that it was. That's why that video kind of seems a little fucky and a little weird. And I'm like, see, look at that, and it's like it's not showing you it, and I thought that it was, because it usually does, and it was not. So, but basically, when you click on history, it'll tell you how many wishes you put in, and it'll tell you what items you got on what date and what time. But sometimes it does not display for me. My game has had weird glitches and errors, and I tried telling them that when I did get Khaenri'ah, the game really did crash on me. I got disconnected from the server, and like it was like as soon as the artwork went to load in, it was black, and I knew the outline of his artwork, and my game crashed. And they told me that even if it crashed, I would have still got it, but I didn't. I didn't. And when they looked at my backlog, they said that they showed proof that I never pulled for him on his banner when I had been pulling on his banner for 30 days because I got him on the final day. And I literally was spending 2 days at a time, 24 hours a day for 30 days trying to get him. I put in numerous wishes on that banner, and they told me I never put any wishes on his banner, which pissed me off because that was the only banner I was wishing on and had done so for that many days. And then they turned around and said that I didn't put any wishes on his banner when I did. So, like as of right now, the only banner that they put out Ito's banner and Khaenri'ah's, and then the new weapon banner, and then you have the ones that are permanent, like this one and this one. Noel's and the one with Chi and Kaching and Mona are permanent banners. They never disappear. They're always there, which is why they're called standard. But like the only banner I've wished on so far is Khaenri'ah's. I have not done the weapon one. To be honest with you, I never do the weapon ones. I only ever do character ones. And Ito's, I haven't put any on his at all. They should probably start putting a number somewhere on this screen that tells you how many times you've wished on that banner and actually show it to you on this screen. Because there's enough space on the screen. You could even put it where it says 18 days. You can put it like amount of wishes on this banner and then give you a number so that you can actually see it. Because when you have errors and glitches like I get, and then you tell them and then they go and tell you that that didn't happen, it's fucking infuriating. I don't say nothing, but I am upset about that they tried telling me that I was lying. I wouldn't lie about that. That's really just kind of rude to me. So that's why I don't report stuff anymore, because when I do, they now want actual video proof, and I don't record all the time. There are times I play on my own. So how can I give them something I don't got? And then